you what's been on my mind. Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Farm and Pastor's Wife. I'm so glad you're here, and I'm in the same spot I left you last night. But I have been to bed, I've been up, and I'm dressed and ready for the day. It is Monday morning. Last night we had our big pumpkin carving day here at the farm, and so it is 62 degrees outside, and it has been all morning. It is 8:30, and I've been up since 5. So, like I said, it's been a night since our pumpkin carving. And if you are familiar with me and know my heart, you know I prioritize spending time with my family over cleaning anything. And that's because I don't work outside the home other than the farm. But because I'm a little bit flexible, I don't mind going to bed when dishes are out. I don't mind that because I can always deal with it the next day. So, and to be honest with you, I just have more energy of a morning than I do in the evening. So, sorry guys, Bryant came in the door. But hey, let me tell you real quick what color lipstick. I always get asked what color lipstick. Now, let me tell you, I sometimes combine lipstick and kind of mute a certain color. The base color, this is about the only lipstick I use. I occasionally will get a lipstick in Estee Lauder, the little free bags that they give you that I do keep and I do use. So I do use those. But for the most part, when I purchase a lipstick, I'm buying the Revlon black tube with the gold band. It is not a stay on lipstick. It's not going to stay with you every day, but my lips feel super moisturized when I use it. And I'd rather reapply lipstick than to have something that feels dry and cracked and just miserable. And those, I just don't like those matte lipsticks. I just don't, because they make my lips feel so funny. And my lips are super sensitive anyway. I don't know why, but they just are. So anyway, the base color I'm using today is 641 Spicy Cinnamon. 641 Spicy Cinnamon. I'm going to try to get it open with one arm and turn it up for you. Okay, so there is the base color I'm using today, Spicy Cinnamon. Now on top, I just put one of my favorites actually. It's kind of a neutral color. I love it. I love to wear just it if I'm just wanting a simple makeup look. Love it. It is number 420 Blushed. And it just gives it a kind of a shimmer today. But it looks darker in the tube than it really is. It's not that dark. But I love it. If I'm just going kind of plain Jane, you know, I love to wear it, just it. But so I've layered the lipstick today. I've got the Spicy Cinnamon, and then on top I've put some of this Blushed. Okay, so I'm going to show you the kitchen. We're going to today's going to be kind of a talky video, but there's going to be some show and tell as well. I'm going to show you the kitchen and let you see what it's like. I'm also going to tell you a little story, go through, the story has an illustration, and we're going to go through the illustration. I have not yet been through it, so we're going to do it together. We may go do a little bit of shopping and so forth. So hang on, I'm going to show you the kitchen. I'm also going to show you, it is October, Pastor Appreciation Month. Last Sunday, a week ago, the church honored Bryant and our youth pastor and gave us a getaway, which I'm super excited about. And but yesterday, the children of the church honored Bryant. So I'm going to show you what they gave him and how special it was. So, okay, let me show you the kitchen. Are y'all ready for this disaster that I've got to work in? Are you ready? Hang on. We've got to go slow. We've got to go real slow. Are you ready? Okay, so it's a mess. I know, right? But that's okay. I have energy. I feel good today. So yesterday I actually had a crick in my neck. Not a bad one. I've had much worse. And it's still a little bit, but not, like I said, I have dealt with much worse. And so I'm going to clean. While I clean, I'm going to tell you a little story, and then I'll show you, let me just tell you a story. One of my family members went through some hard times, really, kind of went through a difficult time after the death of a spouse. And so they didn't make the wisest of decisions, and they sold their home. And when they sold their home, they sold everything in it. And when I mean everything, I mean everything. Like, they walked away with nothing. The person who bought the house knew that I had some family heirlooms in this house, and they said, "You are welcome to come get them." And one of the things that I found, I can't talk and work at the same time, so let me just finish my story and then I'll work. One of the things that was in there was a box. And I just glanced in the box and I saw some of my mama's Christmas ornaments. And I'm super excited. These were ornaments that she put out every year. My mama made the most absolutely beautiful house at Christmas time. And that's why I am such a Christmas fanatic. And yes, I decorate early for Christmas. Sorry, I do, because I love it so much. That does not mean I skip Thanksgiving. It just means that I'm decorated for Christmas at Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a state of the heart, and I am super thankful for the birth of my Savior. And so what better way for me? This is my choice. I like Christmas, and so I just decorate early. So, but I know not everybody does the same thing. It doesn't mean you're not thankful for Jesus. It doesn't mean you're not, we just all celebrate things differently. And I love Christmas and I decorate early, but I also undecorate early too. I don't hold out till January 6th. I don't. My mama did, but I don't. As soon as Christmas is over, I'm ready for the decorations to come down. But I do put them up super, super early. So, but anyway, we're going to get that box out in just a little bit and go through it. And I'm going to show you some of the ornaments that were my mom's and tell you where she had them and so forth. So also, let me tell you, let me finish cleaning and then I'll get you the things that the children gave Bryant Sunday morning. The dishes are washed and they're drying behind me in this ever so gently stacked position that if I cough or sneeze, it's all going to come tumbling down. But hopefully that's not the case. So I thought I would show you just real quick what the youth and the children of the church did for Pastor Bryant. Every child made him a card or a pamphlet, and they're so sweet. So sweet. Then they got him a pottery bowl because we do the chicken stew. And one of the things that we say is if you have a bowl with a finger loop, they work the best because he can kind of hold it. And anyway, but is this not gorgeous? I said, this is not Pastor Bryant's. This will be my bowl from here on because I think it is absolutely amazing and it is beautiful. That is glorious. I love the glaze on that. That is so beautiful. And we live close to Seagrove, which is, a pottery capital around here. So I'm claiming the soup bowl. Anyway, they got him a shirt, and this is adorable. And I cannot wait for him to wear it. It says, this pastor has an awesome congregation. And yes, they bought me this shirt. This pastor has an awesome congregation. And yes, they bought me this shirt. Is that not? I love it. I cannot wait for him to wear it. This is so cute. It's a picture that they've had several pictures. They have our family picture. They have him and Pastor Ben. They have him baptism. They have a group picture. Him with our toilets that we're doing for a fundraiser. They have our grandbabies on here. Him with some graduates. Him praying at the altar with a child. Him teaching. Just several pictures on this. And it says, Pastor Bryant, like a normal pastor, but cooler. Isn't that? I love it so much. So much. Now, I'm going to cry because this next thing I'm going to show you. I cried when I saw it. When they turned it around and I could read it, I just about, yeah. It is so precious. It is the pictures of all the children in the church. And these are just children, not youth, just children. And it says, how sweet it is to be, it's a beehive, to be taught by you. Pastor Bryant, Children's Church 2023. Is that not adorable? Oh my goodness. Y'all, we have the best church in the world. We do, and I can't help it. I can't help it. So anyway, I thought I would show you that. So now I just went and got the box that I had put in storage. And let me tell you a little bit more about the story. After this family member's home was sold, Bryant and I came home from church one day and we saw a dumpster out there and we saw them kind of tossing stuff out the window into the dump. Well, they didn't even have a dumpster yet. They were just tossing stuff out the window. So we stopped in and he knew who we were. The gentleman knew who we were. And he says, oh, please come in here and get anything you want. And he would like look through boxes and say, is this special? Is this special? And I mean, I cannot tell you how absolutely grateful I am. And there were several finds that I found through him throwing out stuff that I was super duper excited about. One of them was a picture of our farm and the family farm. And so I salvaged that. And then I guess the next special thing that I came across, there were several. There were so many things that I came across that were just super special. But this box has got to be up there. And I haven't been through it. Like I just looked at the top of it and saw and recognized some of the things that were my mama's. And let me just say, there are things that have just been tossed in this box. So there may be things that are broken. There may be things that are chipped or whatever because, anyway, they haven't been wrapped up and cared for. So I don't know what we'll find, but let's go through it. Okay, guys, so this is the box. Now, I know when I pull out things that I show you guys, you're going to think, well, that's not super special, but they're special to me because they were my mom's. And so we're going to see what's in here. So do you guys realize what an absolute miracle this find is? I mean, I'm just absolutely blown away. Now this, I don't remember as being hers, but it's a nice pottery piece from the Seagrove area. So I don't know what we'll do with that, but we're going to stick it over here. Okay. This I know was my mama's. I don't know what it's supposed to be unless it's a reindeer. I think it is a reindeer. He's missing an ear. This is not a super special piece, but I do remember Mama having like greenery in here. And I don't know what happened to his ear. Okay. Just a pretty little Santa. just a Santa figurine, and I love Santa figurines. This is just a piece of glassware, not really Christmas. Okay. This was like a nativity set, and it was my mom's. I can't really I think she put it on the mantle. I'm not really sure where she put it, but that's part of it. There are some pieces wrapped. Here are some carolers. They were super cute. This, before we remodeled, let me show you this. Before we remodeled, this room was enclosed. Here are the little carolers. He's kind of the conductor, I guess, and these are the singers, and there must be some more. But this room was enclosed, and over here, this wall right here where the fan was, when I was growing up, there was a piano, an upright piano that sat there, and these sat on top. She would put these on top of the piano. So we're going to have to wash some of them up. They're super dusty. These two went on the piano. Aren't they cute? So cute. He's playing some kind of horn, saxophone, and guitar, or some kind of stringed instrument. Now this one is, I guess, a Halloween. I don't remember this being my mom's, but it may have been. But it's kind of like a scarecrowy-like thing. I'm not sure. So I'm going to find all kinds of things. I just don't know if that was my mom's or not. Okay, here is Mary that went with this. Here is the Mary that went with the nativity set. Just another pretty little figurine. These were some little Cupid angels that Mama they sat on the piano as well. These bring back so many memories. Here is a Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. Pottery. It is pottery. Super cute. I don't remember where she had those. This was my mama's. It sat on the piano. And I was the only one that played the piano in this family. So I'm not sure how all these ornaments that came off the piano. Whoa. I'm dropping. Okay. I'm going to lay these down. Okay, my mama loved window candles. So here are all her window candles. Okay, guys, I'm just digging through, so just bear with me while I dig through. This, too, was a little brass piece that sat on the piano. This must be the piano box. Here's another one of our little orchestra people. This is a bell. Isn't she pretty? I don't remember where Mama had that unless it was on the piano. Some things are wrapped up. Oh, this is the Mr. to the Mrs. Bale, but his little bale is missing. I know this is old because it says Eckerd's. How long has it been since you guys have seen an Eckerd's? This, I think, is absolutely beautiful. Look at that dress. It reminds me, what movie does this dress remind you of? Let's see if we're all thinking the same thing. This reminds me of a Christmas movie that is very near and dear to my heart. We watch it every year. And you guys know I love music, so that should give you a nice hint. Here is another piece to the nativity set. I'm super excited to find all the nativity pieces. Oh, that's right. This gold, this brass piece that I just showed you a while ago, this is a nativity set as well. Here is another one of our little cherubims. More pieces to the brass looking, it's not brass, but that's like the color of the nativity set. I'll set these out once I get them in collections. Here is another one of our choral singers. And again, as I'm just pulling these out as I get them out of the box. I tell you what, let me just do that. Let me get everything out and then I'll set them in groupings and show you what I found. Okay, so I have everything laid out. There was a few things like this. I don't know where that came from. I don't remember that. It may be my mom's because just about everything in here was. When I looked down in that box when I first got it, I saw something and I went ahead and got it out. Like I was just like, oh, and I'll show it to you. I've got it over here in my curio cabinet. It's going to get a little dark. Sorry, but I'm going to show it to you real quick. It's this little blonde girl right here playing the piano. My mom got that. I remember it's Christmas. You can see it's got holly, down here on her dress. Mama got that because it reminded her of me playing the piano when I was a little girl. And so it is in my curio. Okay, so there's the Santa I found. And here is this little nativity set here. The brass ducks and goose, they weren't Christmassy, but they were my mom's, and I just sat them out here. This little girl is beautiful. Have y'all guessed the movie yet? All right, let's go back here. Here's a little grouping of, a host of angels. Aren't they cute? These are like paper cones, and they're carolers, and they did have books in their hands. You can actually see where they were glued. These are in really bad shape. I may not keep them, but they were my mom's, and I think she had more of them. I think there was a total of 4. Here are the little cherubims. I am tickled pink. I cannot find a chip, a broken finger anywhere on here, and these are super delicate, and so far I have not seen any damage, and I'm tickled pink. They're so cute. Oh, here's one of my little angels I didn't put back there. So there's a total of 6 of those little angels. Okay, this was just like the wise men and the angels on high right here. I remember Mama having that. They're not the prettiest things in the world, but I guess in Mama's time they were in style, and I still think they're absolutely beautiful. It may be the sentiment I'm feeling, but I love them. So here's our little choral group, our conductor here, and he's conducting the 2 singers and the musicians there. I'm not sure this was a set together, but I think my mama had them placed together. But super cute. Here is our mom and dad bells and the little angels with them. I think they're cute. Here's like a I don't know, a Christmas Carol type, I don't know what you call that scenery, but I love it. It's a mom and little girl, dad and his son, and of course Santa and Mrs. Claus on the reindeer. Super cute. Here is some precious moments. They look like precious moments. Christmas. So cute. Thought they were adorable. Here's our two Santas that came from Eckerd's. Our pottery snowman, Mr. and Mrs. Snowman. There was an angel. She lit up at one time, battery operated, but she's kind of in bad shape too. And I think this is a newer item. I'm not sure that was my mom's. But yeah, I think, oh, I didn't show you guys this. This is, it's a bale, but, yeah, I'm not sure. But, I believe that was my mom's as well. So here is the table full of things I've got to display this year, just because they're super special to me and so forth. Caroline is starting to collect nativity sets, so I may pass that down to her. I have one that is came from Haiti when Bryant took a mission trip to Haiti. That is very different, but I love it because he got it on a mission trip. But I love this because it was my mom's. All right, guys, I'm gonna move this all to the dining room table so I can get the coffee table back where it goes. We moved it last night to do the pumpkins in here. So I think y'all just, this is a miracle I came across this box. I am so excited, and I feel like I have found a huge, huge treasure. It may not be a financial treasure, but it's definitely a sentimental treasure. So my intentions were in this video for us to go to Hobby Lobby, for me to film in Hobby Lobby, for me to purchase at Hobby Lobby, and then come back and share with you a Christmas decor, Christmas tree decor haul with you guys. Well, I went to Hobby Lobby, I filmed in Hobby Lobby, and I purchased a little bit at Hobby Lobby. However, I wanted to go back and get a few more things. I wanted Bryant to go back with me. So what I've decided to do is just hold all of that footage for another video. This one's super long enough. I'm going to hold that other footage for another video and share it with you when I go back and get everything I want for my Christmas tree. Now, y'all, I do not put my tree up until the weekend after Thanksgiving. We go and purchase a live tree. If you've been following me, I've carried you every year with us up to the mountains to get a Christmas tree, and this year will be no different. However, I'm wanting to get things before they sell out, so that's why we're shopping now. Now, for the rest of the house and everything but the Christmas tree, my decorations will go up probably this week. Yes, I am that person that loves Christmas that much. So, okay. Well, listen, I'm going to end the video here because today is actually October 31st, and our church is having Hallelujah night tonight, and I've got to go and get ready, get the boys, pick them up, get them ready for that. And so we will see you guys, let's see, tomorrow's Wednesday, we'll see you Thursday in a couple days. So remember, if the grease is hot enough, you can fry anything. Bye, y'all.